Belief seems to be the spices of salt and pepper, or you could say sugar and salt for a chef. And what a chef believes is not necessarily right or wrong. It depends on people's palates. And to help you out, there's actually three different types of palates. And these are talked about in the Gunas, if you want to go check it out. But to simplify this, we're all using belief. We're all chefs putting too much salt, too much sugar, too much pepper. And the reason is the chef believes that they are improving the flavor. But past good or bad, if a chef puts a little bit more salt, then the chef cooks a salty meal. The chef may have a salty palate and thinks it tastes good, but there is a greater truth. And even within that, there is three palates. There is even a greater truth that as children are very sensitive with their palates, we get older and our taste buds change. Ironically, we keep using the same amount of salt and pepper or sugar and salt because we believe this. Now, if I were to tell you that the secret of life, the spice of life, is to know everything is perfect, it does not need more salt, pepper, or sugar. If you want something to be sweet, try to add some fruit. If you want something to be salty, try to add some flavor instead of just salt. Some chicken bone bouillon cubes. Or for pepper, maybe you could try to use some chili, some different chilies all around the world. You make a little change like this, you get away from salt and pepper and sugar, and you start understanding the palate. You start understanding sweetness and saltiness. Then you're going to start understanding there's some sweet stuff that's actually salty and salty stuff that's actually sweet. And then you'll start understanding past salt, pepper, and sugar is an eternity of flavors that any chef could use without using the easy seasonings. We can improve our method. We can improve the way that we're preparing food, preparing ourselves for life. So belief is not knowing. And the only way a chef could know is they could depend on other people or they can start working on their own palate. If they can realize that to others food is too salty, that maybe the chef could not believe that other people don't know. Maybe the chef can experience giving up salt for 30 days and then try to taste the food, get the salt out of his system, be the scientist, take our biases out of it. How can we improve our experience to know? I hope this spice of life is something that you can look at and hold back on your belief. Is it possible for you to know? Is there a way for you to create a 6th grade experiment to know? And can you figure this out for all? For a chef loves to cook. And I think the true nature of humanity is we just love. love to cook, love to compete, love to play sports, love to serve. Humanity is found without our mind.